Teenage pregnancy numbers have spiked over the last 6 months, leaving many worried and in disbelief. Today, we talk about teenage pregnancies right here on Eleza Show with me, Gloria Wakesho. Today, we're joined with Rose Mbugwa and James Kagimbi, ready to talk about our topic. So, if we can just talk about teenage pregnancies, what do you think are the reasons or the causes that bring about these early pregnancies among our young people?
Thank you for inviting me to your talk show. My name is Rose Mbugwa. So today we are talking about sex education and the issue of pregnancy amongst our youth. So, as you all know, we are the Generation Z, as it is called. So, let's say like 5% of our youths in Kenya are not abstaining from sex. So we need to rectify that, and that is by encouraging sex education in the country, because almost 95% of our population amongst the youths, they engage in sexual activities. So by sex education, we mean that you should teach them that it's not a must for you to have sex before you get married. You can wait, but if you can't wait, for one, you can use protection, which is the use of condoms, and also you can also avoid frequent sex and also avoid having sex with a lot of partners. All this is to prevent pregnancies, to also prevent STIs and diseases like HIV and AIDS, which are brought about by sexual activities. But at the same time, as you consider all those 4 things that I've said, we should also ensure that we teach both girls and boys how to respect each other, because girls are always blamed for inaccurate dressing, like you're told we wear short skirts, which make the boys want us, which we should also teach the boys to respect girls. It's not a matter of girls that we dress inappropriately. That is why we make boys engage in sexual activities with us. We should just teach each and every gender to respect each other, so that we become a generation which is respectful and which respects each and every gender as they see. Yeah, that's all for me.
What about you, James? Tell us something about a possible solution that we can give to our young people.
The main causes of teenage pregnancies. I'll start with peer pressure. You're a teenager, you're experiencing new things, and most of the times you usually have friends who are already doing these things, so you end up talking a lot, and it seems enticing. So as a result, you don't want to feel left out, so you go and engage in it, and as a result, you become pregnant. Another thing is alcohol. As we all know, alcohol makes us do things we wouldn't do under normal circumstances. So you go, you take alcohol, one thing leads to another, and you get pregnant. Another thing is defiance, because as a kid, we're told that don't do these things, and when you get a chance to go out, you actually start doing the things that you're told not to do. So most people do it as a form of defiance, where you indulge just because you are told not to. And I think those are the main points as to why most people get pregnant. If you follow the entire thing, you can see that the main is peer pressure, because you can't take alcohol if you weren't told by someone, and you won't feel defiant because you're not exposed to those things by other people. So as a whole, let's say that peer pressure leads to all those things. Yeah.
Well, that is all from us here at Eleza Show with me, Gloria Wakesho.